Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in Week 2. Here's Conley. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 27.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
A gain of 9.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 9 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Burrow, he's going to keep it on the option.
Burrow on the keeper.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. Burrow will throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got Burton here. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Trey Burton. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 34-yard line.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter.
Burrows.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
3rd down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
Bengals 3. Jets nothing.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts. On the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Sacked.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
That was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Slant to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
And the Bengals first down.
Back to Mixon on first down. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Burrow.
3-yard line.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, London.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Jets, nothing.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
There defensively.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Madison.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
At the 16-yard line.
Six 0 our score after 1.
Score Bengals 6, Jets 0.
Here's Madison running on first down. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though, 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Allen. He's got a Jets touchdown. Keenan Allen, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets can take the lead now with an extra point. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Jets 7.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
London about set to take over on offense. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great. But your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia, I'm trying to erase this deficit. On 3rd and 1, Burrow firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
First down, Bengals.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Burrow's pass.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Complete.
Joe Mixon there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And 11 at the 24-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
At the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up
Hurts.
3rd and 1.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Going on the ground with Madison. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
No gain on the play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
13.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
And they've had success, at least so far, here in the 2nd quarter. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. taken in at the 22. Shrugs him off. A minute 52 to play until halftime. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Hurts pass.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Mixon, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling to his right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Jets 10.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On 1st down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Jets, 23 yards.
Burrow going to keep this one.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Jets.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way, and boy, he can get hurt.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line.
Joe Mixon.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Again, it's Mixon.
3.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there.
On the carry.
7 yards there and a first down.
29-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Bengals first down.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Well, he gets attended to. Go step aside. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got Burton here.
Burrow.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Take over first.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Hurts pass.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. 7 yards to pick up there.
2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run with Madison. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw here. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Ross, complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he's going to try and do this himself.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. On 2nd down, Burrow. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the Bengals' 44-yard line.
Another carry now for Madison. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
13.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's long.
Hurts.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
12-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it.
Hurts pass complete.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
On second down, here's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete. It's third down and goal.
Third and goal. Burrow connecting with Burton here over the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
26.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Got a man open, it's Ross. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts fumbles it.
And the Bengals grab it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
On the play.
Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Complete.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
To Trey Burton.
Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47.
Hurts fumbles it.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty. Does the big boy have the juice? And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Is good.
And his kick is right through. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. While the training staff takes, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
On the carry.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
Here's Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Burrow.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Hey, watch the slant. Check 55 to Mike. Check 50.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Carl Lawson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Joe Mixon, the
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Mixon.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.